Request coming in for Rick Passos. And the minute I saw the name of this band, I said, absolutely, we have to see what this is all about, because we're doing a band called Dr.Sin. And I says, oh my heavens, I have got to hear what this sounds like. So we're doing it for Rick today. We're doing the song Emotional Catastrophe today from Dr.Sin. But there is a deluxe version or whatever. We're going back to the first record. We're going back. It's the first song from the first record from Dr.Sin, and that's where we're going. So we're going to learn about Dr.Sin, and then we're going to get into the song Emotional Catastrophe. Does that sound fun to you? It does to me. My seat is wet thinking about it. So here we go. Dr.Sin, they got 20,142 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 songs, and you know ours is going to be a good one because first up you have, I don't know what the hell that is, Fute Bowl, Muller, and Rock and Roll. I don't know what that means, 696,000 plays. Then the song we are doing here, but it is the deluxe version. Emotional Catastrophe, 353,000 plays. So people know about this stuff. You got Fire, that's got 301,000 plays. You got Isolated, that's got 216,000 plays. Am I the only one that didn't know about a band called Dr.Sin? Time After Time, 176,000 plays. So now we're going to look into them albums, and we're going to do it from beginning to end, by God, because there's a lot of reissued deluxe editions and stuff. So that tells me there's something. This says 1993, Dr.Sin, bang. That's where we're taking this song from. It's the first track on their first album, as far as I could tell. You got an album called Brutal, and that comes out in 1995. Then you got Insanity, I-N-S-I-N, oh, Insanity. Instead of Insanity, it's Insanity. Gotcha. That's a deluxe edition, 1997. Alive, 1999. Dr.Sin 2 comes out in 2000. 10 Anos Ovio. Are these guys going to be from Spain or something? 2003. You got Listen to the Doctors. That comes out in 2006. I don't even know if these years are proper. Bravo comes out in 2007. Original Sin, 2009. Animal, Deluxe Edition, comes out in 2011. Intactus, 2015. I don't know if they're being mixed up with some kind of Spanish band, because there's one called Po de Guarana, and then parentheses Country Rock. You got Back Home Again, 2021. So these guys still going for it. Dr.Sin no estudio xalever. Dr.Sin no estudio xalever, 2020. So I don't even know if this is going to be in English, but we'll find out, won't we? That is the albums for this band. Now what we're going to do is look into related artists. This will tell us who they might have played shows with, who do people listen to when they're in the mood to listen to Dr.Sin. Do they cue up Kiss, Gene Simmons, Living in Sin at the Holiday Inn? Related artists here, you got Shaman. You got Tribuzy, T-R-I-B-U-Z-Y, Tribuzy. Alma. You got Bittencourt Project. And the guy looks like he's Native American makeup on. Bittencourt Project. Andre Mateos. Edu Ardanuy. Angra. Yeah, we've done something with Angra before. Hanger. You've got Edu Falashi. Yeah. Symbols is another band. Dark Avenger. And Masqueration. Massacration. That's what that's called. That's kind of interesting to look at. Massacration. Once again, my friends, there is no image of the band and there is no bio for this band. So I would love for you to get in the comments below, find a bio and place it down there for me so I can learn more about this band. There is no image, so I will find one of the band members. They will be saying, hot potatoes. Shane's rocking out to us, man. And so Shane, get over here because we're going to crack you a cold one and then kick you in the nuts. I don't know why these bands want to kick me in the nuts all the time. They want to either kiss me or kick me. But we'll have to figure something else out for them bands to do. How about a nice handshake? They just give me a nice handshake. So now we're going to the self-titled album, Dr.Sin. How's everyone doing out there with Dr. Sin? You ready to sin with us tonight? And we're going to get into Emotional Catastrophe. This is the first song on the first release. There was some thinking that went into that. They said, we've got to hit them. So I'm thinking this is going to be a barn burner of some sort. Regardless of the genre, style, it's going to be a barn burner because it's the first track they're introducing the world to, right? So let's do this now. Emotional Catastrophe from Dr. Sin. Dr. Sin! This guy comes in with a good vocal, we're on cloud nine. It's not bad. Thinking King Sax, Living Color. Bass player's killing it. Guys, go for it. Woo. Who are the guys in this band? Are they famous? Guitar player's crazy. Yeah, Racer X-y? Is that wrong? Is that wrong for me to be thinking that? Definitely in Living Color, King's X-y. Galactic Cowboys, maybe a little bit. Love when you can hear that bass like that. Funky. Upbeat, fresh. Everything I had. That's got that fun kind of just funky free. Jesus, that just stopped so weird. Dirty Woman. These guys know how to play. These guys aren't goofing off. That first record, that's got some funk in there. I'm definitely seeing King Sex, Living Color, that kind of players in a band. They're all good at what they do. That Dirty Woman song that just started there, I'm going to go listen to that whole record because there was an uplifting, funky, hard rock and groovy sound to that you just heard. That song, Dirty Woman, same thing. It popped on. Oh, dirty woman, I'm gonna fuck her all night tonight. But what say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments and tell me exactly what you think of the songs that we do here and the bands that we do here. Have you heard of Dr. Sin before? Well, get in the comments and tell me about it. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I love Dr. Sin. And you picked my favorite song to do because I love that song too. What is your all-time favorite album from this band? Have you ever seen them live? Are they still going? They were releasing stuff up into the 2020. Is this just kind of someone... is the band still out there and going for it? I would be curious about that. Have you ever seen them live? Did you see them back in 1993, if that year is correct on that first album? It's got the snake there biting the apple or wrapped around the apple like you're not gonna eat my apple, baby. All-time favorite songs from this band, and I would definitely be interested if they have some kind of videos to check out. Warning, don't put links in your comments because it'll instantly put it in the poo-poo pile. It'll put it in this pit of despair where all things go, where rude comments and everything else go. I don't stop it. I don't do anything with it. But if you put a link in there, it's going into the bin. So maybe just type out some thoughts and opinions on that stuff. Or you can say, not good, not great. Shane, it was too funky fresh. It was too good of a time. I'm the type of person that does not like to have a good time. I'm a very depressing and angry person. And that was too much fun for me. So I need to go and listen to something that's deeply dark and depressing because I've got a tap in my foot now. My ass cheeks clenched very tightly. I was tapping both my feet, and I'm not happy about that. So I need to go do something else. Not my cup of tea. Hard pass. I'm getting out of here. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, and you'd like to see it on the channel, it's a simple and easy process to do so. All you got to do is get in the links. Get in those dang links. Put a link and put your request in, or put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments and I see it and I like what you got going on, I'll do it for you. So there you go. Rick Pesos, Dr. Sin. I'd never heard of him. Now I do. Now I'm going to go listen to that record.